What's up, Skia sluts? This is me.
I love the Skia sluts thing.
I know way too many people who have an unhealthy appreciation for Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. People that don't even like Dragon Ball Z like Dragon Ball PP. Personally, I'm a pretty big fan of the Sonic fan dubs. So as the anime collegiate master, I feel it is my duty to imprint upon you. If not just so people will start getting references when I make them. The Ghost Stories English dub. Now the story of this anime starts before the anime starts. And I'm not talking about one of these in media res kind of things. No, we're talking about plot twists in development. So the exact details are a little bit fuzzy because there's not a whole lot of, official reporting on it. But basically this is how this abomination came to be. So in Japan, they made the Ghost Stories anime, and they were thinking, okay, this is going to be good. This is a good idea. These kids, they're basically ghostbusters, trying to find out why a ghost is haunting part of their school or their town, and then they have to fix it. There's a talking cat. How could this go wrong? Well, apparently quite easily. The anime totally bombed in Japan, but there's a problem. The developers had already kind of organized and hired folks to do the English dub version. Kind of a counting their chickens before they hatch kind of situation. Anyways, so they had already hired folks to record this and produce it. But as things go with companies, when they have the financial strain of the Japanese version totally flopping, they're pretty much just like, you know what, we hired you, here's the studio, here's a list of basic things that we need out of the anime. Tell the story, we're not going to bother with scripts and retakes and rewrites and stuff. Just please do it. We don't have the money to focus on this anymore. Do whatever. And here's the beautiful part. The English dub team took do whatever very seriously.
Hey, put the donuts down! Drop the Krispy Kreme, Serpico! We need your help
My
here!
house look like my father and my brother after 9 months or something.
Yeah, boogity-diggity-diggity-diggity-diggity-diggity-diggity!
The names of the characters and the basic resolutions of the plots are kind of similar for the most part, but there's pretty much nothing else that matches the original. They pretty much just went full send, let's make everything very offensive, young adults are gonna love this, no one's gonna see this shit anyways. And so he just got in the studio and just started barking out lines. Most of it is ad-libbed. It's just, I cannot believe that this exists. The anime watches exactly like a fan dub. It might even be the forefather of all the anime fan dubs out there. This bastard mutant show of what was supposed to be something serious is just this wacky time here. So, as with, fan dub style of things, there's gonna be some hit and miss stuff. Some things that, they really thought they were being funny, but they're not professional writers, so, But overall, if you can, put yourself in, the mindset of, haha, offensive is funny, you might like it. I appreciate it for just the amount of non sequitur stuff. That's definitely up my alley for humor. So when it's just random ridiculousness, that's pretty good. It is a little difficult to recommend watching it. By offensive, I don't necessarily mean dark humor. I mean, let's just say it's difficult to see where it's the characters being portrayed as very offensive, or the voice actors of the characters actually think that stuff is funny. So it's difficult to recommend, but I more appreciate that just this thing exists. Just this anomaly, this accident. I think it'd at least be worth it for you to watch one of the highlight videos on YouTube, just to kind of get a lot of the good bits. There's some hidden gems in there if you actually watch the show, but you are getting the best moments if you just go for one of the YouTube videos.